Hey everybody, it's Jean and Linda back with some great tips and strategies to help you on your edge to success for your college planning. And we got some really good stuff to talk about today. Linda, what do you have for us?
Hi, Jean. Thanks so much, and good to have you all here. I'm going to talk with all of you today about the student who's interested in theater, arts, visual, or the creative side of students who are looking to study any of those majors in college. And one of my clients right now is actually interested in dance. So it's been really fun navigating the wonderful schools that are out there, but also the extra steps, as Jean knows from her undergrad work. It's a little more complicated and a little more challenging. Just like the athlete, there's some extra layers that are required. So I want to make sure that with what we're experiencing right now in the world, an audition is typically required, or a portfolio. And a lot of the schools right now are encouraging students to upload those, and they're doing some pre-screenings with your dance performances or your portfolios that you're creating. So you'll upload these, and it's a little tricky because you got to make sure what platform they're using. Some of the schools are using their own. There are other schools like Pace who's using a program called Admitted, ADMITD, and we'll put some tags in our comments for all of you. And you just want to make sure that deadlines and dates are being followed, because you don't want to miss those deadlines. The other thing I'm encouraging you to do, if you don't see anything on the websites, reach out to your admissions counselor. Send an email, and some of the schools are starting to open up and schedule tours. So don't hesitate to reach out, and certainly I can help you navigate who your counselor will be, and give you some additional tips, as well as make some contacts for you guys. So the creative part is wonderful, and we want you to challenge yourselves and make those deadlines and dates. So don't miss those. Those are really important. Then lastly, a lot of the colleges with the ACT and SAT for performances have been waived. There was only, I think, 2 schools out of the 10 we looked at that are still requiring testing. So just note the ACT has canceled, as well as the SAT. So just make sure you're checking your emails with all of those. So that's what I have, you guys, and let's hear about Jean's scholarship.
Linda, I've got a great scholarship, but I have a quick question for you. About the performing arts students. So, with a lot of college campuses who are making the decision to go virtual, a student who might be looking at performing arts, should they be looking at second choice campuses so that way they're able to actually perform? Or what's your advice to, obviously, students are not going to be able to take class, you know, in the way that they're used to with the professors for the performing arts. Not to say it's not happening, because I mean, I definitely have even seen that American Ballet Theater and so many other, so many dance companies are actually doing classes still virtually, and so we see all the dancers in their kitchens. But with regards to a college student, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, as any major, you want to find multiple colleges where you can be happy at, right? Because we all know there's that one dream college, and the stories go that I've applied to one college and you don't get in, and then we're starting the process over again. That's not how I operate as your college coach. You want to find the backup schools. You want to find schools that are good fit, and then you want to reach a little. You want to stretch yourself a little. What's that dream school for you? So yeah, you want to definitely look at multiple schools, and none of the colleges yet that this particular student is looking at have made decisions yet in terms of what's going to happen in the fall. But her classes are all online, and the auditions, like I said, right now, most of them are scheduling virtual auditions to pre-screen, and then you're invited back in person, so you will get that experience. I hope that answers your question a little bit, but
yeah, no, that's really helpful. I mean, it's, I'm just, there's, we're living in a different time, right?
Yeah,
we're living in
sure.
a different time. And so there's so many different situations. Thank you so much. I'm so glad we're giving some love to the performing arts students out there. I've got a great scholarship, Linda, and why I want to talk about this particular scholarship today is because it is open to any high school or any college student in New Jersey or New York. And I'm coming here live from Jersey and you're coming here live from New York. And so I thought this is a perfect one for us to talk about today. It really can relate to, frankly, any student who has any type of career major out there. So this is a scholarship from the New York Blood Center. What it is this is a scholarship where you can get $500 if you simply organize a blood drive in your community. And here we are, in a time where neighbors are helping neighbors, and I hope that pertains to all of you students out there, that you're helping your neighbors too during this time. And there is a blood shortage, and so there's a $500 scholarship for any New Jersey or New York high school or college student of any age. Love that. And deadline is August 1st. Simply, what you're going to do is, you're going to organize a blood drive, and to help you do that, they even included a specific email. I'll put this in the post for everybody, so that way you're able to reach out to them and let us know. To my knowledge, because I did a little follow-up about this, I wanted to find out a little bit more. Multiple people can get this scholarship. So yeah, let's help you go get the money.
Jean, how much is the scholarship worth?
$500. $500. Yeah,
Right.
Simply by organizing a blood drive in your community, right? So pretty cool. I think that's really
that's
great.
one semester of books, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that you have some great things that are coming up from the King Advantage and some of the support that you give to students.
Yeah, so one thing that Jean and I actually talked about doing is we're going to start doing a Facebook Live together to answer your questions. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll have our dates figured out to share in our comments. And as always, scheduling one-on-one coaching sessions for college and career and life, with weaving that holistic, kind of taking a breath into the process, as we know it can be really stressful. So yeah, and what do you have going on?
Well, we've had a lot of families reaching out to me and my company Connections 101 for additional support on scholarships. So this is what we're doing. In the month of July, if you decide to book a Jumpstart scholarship session, that means a 1-hour one-on-one session with me and your family through video conference. We're going to send out a free bonus to that family of our best-selling resource guide, Scholarship Strategies, Finding and Winning the Money You Need. So people can reach out to me. I'd love to meet with you and your family and get you really, really started and give yourself that extra edge and advantage towards mapping out your scholarship process. So until next time, Linda, is there anything else that you want to add?
Have a great week, and we will see you next week.
We're going to see you next week. Take care, everybody. Stay healthy, and good luck with your college planning. Take care. Bye-bye.